I never imagined one sentence could turn my world upside down, but it did. It began on a quiet night with my wife, Sarah, chuckling over a glass of wine. Her laughter fell off, strained, uneasy, like she was covering something up. I asked what was so funny, and she shrugged it off. We'd been married for 6 years. Like any couple, we had our highs and lows, but I truly believed we were solid. We traveled often, shared inside jokes, and made plans for the future, or so I believed. That night, she seemed distant. Her phone buzzed nonstop. Whenever I glanced over, she'd tilt the screen or place it face down. I had noticed it before, but I didn't want to be possessive. I trusted her. But trust is delicate. A few days later, while she showered, her phone lit up on the nightstand. I didn't want to snoop, but my gut screamed something was off. I gave in. The message read, "Last night was incredible. I can't stop thinking about you." My hands trembled. I scrolled up and there it was. Weeks of conversations, flirty texts, secret plans, even photos. My stomach sank. It felt like I was watching someone else's nightmare unravel, but it was mine. When she stepped out of the bathroom, I confronted her. At first, she froze. Then, instead of guilt or sorrow, she rolled her eyes and muttered, "It was just a bit of fun. Don't be so dramatic." I was stunned. No apology. No remorse. Just indifference, as if our marriage had been meaningless. I stood there, speechless. Part of me wanted to yell, another part just wanted to cry. That night, I packed a bag and walked out. I had no destination in mind, only the clarity that I couldn't stay. I ended up at my brother's place, crashing on his couch. I told him everything. He didn't say much, just handed me a beer and sat with me in silence. Days blurred into weeks. She called, texted, left voicemails. I ignored them at first, then blocked her. The betrayal was too raw. Every time I shut my eyes, I saw her with him. Everything we'd built now felt fake. She started emailing next. Some long and emotional, others bitter. She begged for a conversation, said it was a mistake, that she didn't mean to cause pain, that it meant nothing, that she missed me, that she was lost. Her words felt empty. I began seeing a therapist, not to forgive her, but to make sense of how someone could do that to the person they claimed to love. The therapist told me I had every right to leave. Healing would take time. Still, Sarah tried. She sent gifts, left handwritten letters at my job, even showed up at my brother's house once. I didn't answer the door. I watched her cry from the window. She stood there for 10 minutes, but I felt nothing. My heart had turned to stone. I began piecing my life back together. Hit the gym again. Reconnected with old friends. Focused on work. I wasn't okay, but I was moving. Eventually, a quiet peace started creeping in. Then one night, she found me at a bar. I was with a coworker. She sat across the room, watching. When I stood to leave, she followed. "Can we talk?" she asked. I paused, then agreed. Maybe I needed to close the chapter. She poured her heart out. Said she felt ignored. Invisible. That it wasn't about the guy, it was about attention, feeling alive. That she didn't think I cared anymore. I just listened. I didn't argue. I didn't comfort. She finished, looked into my eyes and asked, "Can we try again? I still love you." Those words should have meant something, but they didn't. They rang hollow. "I don't think I love you anymore," I told her. And I meant it. That love had died, buried under deception and disrespect. The woman I once adored was now a stranger. She crumbled right there on the sidewalk, sobbing. Strangers passed by, pretending not to look. I didn't hold her. I couldn't. I had given everything to someone who saw our vows as disposable. Over the next few weeks, she didn't stop trying. Told our mutual friends she wanted another shot. Some of them urged me to reconsider. "People make mistakes," they said. "She's truly sorry now." But some mistakes destroy everything. Love isn't a game. You don't gamble someone's heart just for a thrill. You don't violate sacred promises, then ask to rewind. Eventually, she gave up. Maybe she realized it was truly over. Maybe she found someone new. I didn't ask. I didn't care anymore. I started dating again, slowly and cautiously. Trust wasn't easy, but I wanted to believe in love again. I met someone genuine. Someone who listened. Who didn't hide her phone. Who didn't mock my pain. With time, I started to feel whole again. I could laugh, and mean it. Sleep without waking in a sweat. Look at myself and not feel stupid. People ask if I regret leaving her. I don't. Walking away was the toughest decision I ever made, but it was necessary. I chose self-worth over convenience. Integrity over denial. She called it just fun. But love isn't supposed to be fun at someone else's expense. It's supposed to be safe. Faithful. True. When I think of Sarah now, I don't feel rage. I feel distance. A calm wall between who I was and who I am today. She wanted me back, but I'd already let her go. I hope she finds whatever it was she needed. Truly. But she won't find it with me. Not anymore. Some bridges, once burned, are better left in ashes. And some lessons, as painful as they are, reveal who we truly are. I'm not the man who stays after betrayal. I'm the man who walks away and rebuilds. And that is where my peace begins.